Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Billy Burns will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game. Into the seats, 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Suarez takes it in. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Eric Hosmer gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. J.D. Martinez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Joey Gallo makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Eugenio Suarez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Burns over to his right. 2 gone. Drew Stubbs into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Jonathan Lucroy set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letter. Kendrys Morales will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tillman gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Pedro Alvarez will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo giving chase. He's got it, and there are two down now. Salvador Perez will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so he can climb over that Mendoza line. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cesar Corona is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Too high. 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Burns on the run. One down. So one gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Minor gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around second. He'll try for third. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple. Manny Machado will try things again. He hit that two-run homer his first time.
And it was a breaking ball that he hit out, and he just sat on it.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One out and a runner on third. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Mark Trumbo steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Runner at first here, one man out. Grounded to third. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. Striding into the box, Steve Pearce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
One there, on to first, and the throw goes right by him. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
Left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ian Kinsler digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Trumbo on the run, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was.
Shortstop, Eric Ivar.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Flipped out the other way toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The center fielder,
Gerard Dyson will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box now, Billy Burns, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hit out towards second. Scope has it on to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Eugenio Suarez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. This is hit high and deep out to left. Ranging back is Burns. Still going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Now batting, center fielder, Drew Stubbs.
A solo shot here to left as the Orioles have opened things up now 5-0. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Burns. 1 away. Jonathan Lucroy digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are 2 gone now. Cesar Corona will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Burns has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And that's a base hit, so a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. J.D. Martinez stands in. Tillman sets. Here comes the first pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Not close. It's 2-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Kendrys Morales. He'll swing it from the left side right here. No runs, 5 hits. 1 error so far for Kansas City. Rounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Pedro Alvarez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Yeah, even though you've got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Jonathan Scope will be the first to stand in here in the inning for Baltimore, with Manny Machado waiting to follow.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Minor has his target. 0-1 pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. Alvarez coasts under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Mark Trumbo will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit hard to short. Ibar fields it cleanly. Kinsler for one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Salvador Perez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Ian Kinsler, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. It took a good throw to get him, though.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. Eric Ibar is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Gerard Dyson will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Billy Burns stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Steve Pearce will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting,
Joey Gallo ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced, and yet he's getting lit up. I mean, you've got to throw first pitch strikes, but they can't be hittable.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Minor's ready. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Alvarez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer. And they'll need him to get something going here.
first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gallo is over. Makes the play, 1 away. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
One out, nobody on. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Suarez is there. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now. Kendrys Morales stands in. Was locked up on strike three in his last trip.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Oh, and he botches it. The relay throw. And he is in there. Pedro Alvarez will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the two-out triple.
Well, the inning didn't look like it was going anywhere with those two quick outs, but then all of a sudden, now the pressure's on here with a runner down at third.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Drew Stubbs will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in two trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his...
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run.
Now batting, catcher.
So a solo shot down the line in left. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Hit in the air out to left field. Burns has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. Cesar Corona will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Jonathan Scope stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Minor into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Jonathan Scope. Number 11 for him on the season as this lead...